What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how I automate influencer outreach, my own personal brand, by creating a simple workflow in N8N. Let's get started. In N8N, I've created a workflow that I've renamed to automating influencer outreach for my own personal brand. Here, we're going to start by adding a trigger. I'm going to choose a manual trigger over here. Now, to send influencers outreach messages, we're going to start by scraping the influencers first. To scrape the influencers, I'm going to use this tool called Apify. Apify is an incredible tool that you can use to scrape any website and automate projects. To get 30% off your first subscription to this tool, just click the link in the description to sign up and create your account. And after creating your account, head over to Apify store over here. And then here, we'd like to scrape influencers from Instagram. So I'll search for Instagram right here. So we'd like to scrape influencers with their contact details already available. In our case, the contact details are email. So I'll search for Instagram email scraper. And then here, I'll click on search. And here you can see we have over 1,000 tools that we can use to scrape influencers from Instagram. So here you can choose any of these tools to scrape influencers with their contact information already available. I'm going to use this tool over here, the Mass Instagram email scraper, to scrape Instagram influencers. So I'll open this tool on a new tab. And this is the tool that we're going to use to scrape influencers from Instagram. So all you have to do is add a keyword right here, choose a location, platform obviously is going to be Instagram. Here you can add custom domains. And here you can add the maximum number of influencers that you'd like to scrape. We're going to try 10 influencers. Now to scrape fashion influencers from Instagram with their contact information available, I'll click on start right here. Here we're going to rent this tool, only 2 hours. Then to do that, I'll click on rent actor right here. Then I'll click on start to scrape the influencers for us. Here you can see that our actor is running and getting our data. Let's give it a second for it to complete scraping the influencers for us. Here, you can see our tool succeeded in scraping 10 influencers for us over here using the fashion keyword. So here we got the description, their contact information, which is email, network, title, and the page URL over here. This is incredible. So now instead of having to manually scrape our influencers right here in Apify, we can create a workflow that scrapes the influencers for us over here and then add the influencers to a spreadsheet. So to do that, in our tool over here, you can see we require the keyword and the number of influencers that we would like to scrape. So we can add this data to a spreadsheet and then get the keyword and the number of influencers that we would like to scrape to our workflow right here via the sheet. In Google Sheets, I've created a spreadsheet that I've renamed to Instagram influencer spreadsheet. In this spreadsheet, I've created a sheet that I've renamed to search keyword. And this is the keyword that we're going to use to scrape our influencers. So here we add in the keyword and the number of influencers that we would like to scrape using our tool. So now to get this data, our workflow right here, I'll search for Google Sheets and click on Google Sheets. Here I'll click on Get Row in Sheet Node. Here, we're going to start by creating a new credential to connect our account to N8N. To do that, just sign in the Google account right here. And then on the new window that pops up, choose the account that you'd like to connect to N8N. And your connection will be created. Since I already done that, I'm going to close this window right here. And here, we're going to find our document, which is this document right here. And our sheet is going to be the search keyword sheet. And here, I'll click on Execute step right here to get our keyword and the number of influencers that would like to scrape. Here, I renamed this node to get keyword. Then I'll click on rename right here. Now, with our keyword over here, we can go ahead and scrape our influencers using Apify. So here, I'll search for Apify and click on Apify. Then here, I'll click on run an after node. Like we did with Google Sheets, you'll also need to create your credential right here by clicking on create a new credential. Then click on connect to my account right here to connect your account to N8N. Then on the new window that pops up, choose the account that you'd like to connect to N8N, and your connection will be created. Since I already done that, I'm going to close this window right here. And then here, we'd like to run an actor. I'm going to choose a recently used actor. Then we're going to find our actor, which is this actor right here. And here we're going to add our JSON. So I'll click on expression, expand it right here to add our JSON over here. To get our JSON, our tool, where it says form and JSON, click on JSON. Here, we're going to copy this JSON. So I'll copy it. Then I'll come and paste the JSON right here. Now, instead of having to manually input our keyword, we're going to map it right here. You can also map the number of influencers that we like to scrape right here. Then I'll click on back, and then I'll click on execute step right here to scrape our influencers. You can see it's executing our node. Let's give it a second for it to complete scraping the influencers for us. Here, you can see that our node was executed successfully. Status was a success, and we got our default dataset ID over here. So now to get our influencers, here, I'll search for apify again, and click on apify. Then I'll click on get dataset items node right here. And here we're going to map our dataset ID, which is this ID right here. Then I'll click on execute step right here to get our influencers. So here you can see we got a total of 10 influencers. Here we got the network, keyword, title, description, URL, and the email of each influencer that we scraped using our workflow right here. So here, I'll rename this to Instagram influencer scraper. Then I'll click on rename. And here I'll rename this to get scraped influencers. Then I'll click on rename right here. Now that we have our influencers over here, we can proceed and add the influencers to a spreadsheet. So in our spreadsheet, I've also created another sheet that I've renamed to Instagram influencers. Here's where we're going to add our influencers. So we're going to add the keyword that we use to scrape the influencers, the title, email address, description, and the page URL. To add the influencers to a spreadsheet right here, now workflow, I'll search for Google Sheets and click on Google Sheets. Here, I'll click on append row in sheet node. And here we're going to find our document, which is this document right here. And our sheet is going to be the Instagram influencers sheet. Here we're going to map values to our columns in our spreadsheet. So we're going to start with the keyword. We're going to map it right here. So the title, email address, description, the page URL here. Here I'll click on execute step right here to add our influencers to a spreadsheet. Now, when you open our spreadsheet right here, you can see we successfully added our influencers that we just scraped to our spreadsheet over here. So we added the keyword that we used to scrape the influencers. We also added the title, email address, description, and the URL over here. So now we can proceed to generate a personalized subject line and email body for each of our influencers, so we can send them outreach emails using our workflow here. But first here, I renamed these to Instagram influencers. And I'll click on rename right here. Now, in order to send our influencers outreach emails, we're going to ensure that we have their contact information already available. So here, I'll add a condition. So I'll search for the if node right here to add a condition that the email address has to exist in order to generate for them personalized outreach emails that we're going to send them via email. So here, I'll click on execute step right here. You can see our output was in the true branch. But if our output was in the first branch, we like to do nothing. So if our workflow did not meet our condition, we like to do nothing. We're not going to proceed and generate outreach emails for them. The next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to limit the influencers to only 2. Since we have 10 influencers right here, we don't need to send all the influencers outreach emails, but we can choose to only limit the influencers to only 2. So I'll search for the limit node right here and click on it. We're going to limit the influencers to 2. And here I'll execute this node right here. Now with our 2 influencers, we can proceed and generate personalized outreach emails. So we're going to send these influencers. To generate the outreach emails, we're going to use an AI agent. So in AI, I'll click on AI agent. Here, I'll choose to define below to add our prompts and our system message over here. The prompt for our AI agent could be on the lines of, you're an expert cold email copywriter. And the system message could be on the lines of, your task is to write a highly personalized, natural cold email asking for a potential collaboration with an influencer based only on the information provided about that creator using the thing tool right here. Then here we're mapping the influencers data. So we are mapping the title, description, and the page URL to generate personalized outreach emails that we're going to send the influencers. And here we're outlining a couple of rules that would like the agent to follow. So we're telling the agent begin with a specific compliment or observation about the creator based on the description or Instagram page URL. Use a warm, human, and professional tone without sounding like a template. Every compliment must be concrete and accurate. Keep the email short with a maximum of 5 sentences. And here we're outlining the structure of the emails. The first line will be a personal compliment or observation. Second line will be a short introduction of who I am and what I do. Third line will be why a collaboration could be valuable for this particular creator. The last line will be a simple light call to action asking if they will be open to exploring an idea together. We're also telling the agent do not invent details that are not in the input. If the information is limited, acknowledge it briefly and keep things general but respectful. Avoid common generic openings like I hope you're doing well. Do not use any dashes or include placeholders such as name or business label. Write as if I am already familiar with the creator and output a clean JSON with only 2 keys, the subject line and the email body. Then here, I require specific output format. Then I'll click on the output parser right here. Then I'll click on structured output parser. Then here, we're going to add a JSON example of our output. So we'll like to output the subject line and the email body only. Here. Now, here we're also going to add a tool since we mentioned that we're using a theme tool. I'll search for the theme tool right here. Then I'll drag it to the top right here. Can also rename it to theme tool. Right here. The other thing that we're going to add is a memory. I'm going to choose a simple memory right here. I'm going to choose to define below and add our key over here. And choose to add any key. Then I'll drag this node at the top right here. And lastly, we're going to add our chat model over here. I'm going to choose the OpenAI chat model over here. Here, like we did with other nodes, you'll also need to create your credential to connect your account to any10. So from your OpenAI API, add your API key over here and click on save to create your credential. Since I already done that, I'm going to close this window right here. And here we're going to choose a model. You can choose any of these models right here, but I'm going to stick with GPT 4.1 mini. Then I'll drag this node at the top right here. So now to generate personalized outreach emails for these two influencers asking for a collaboration, I'll open our agent and click on execute step right here to generate the personalized subject line and email body for influencers. You can see that our node was executed successfully and we generated the personalized subject line and email body for our two influencers. So here, I renamed this to cold email generator. Then I'll click on rename right here. Now the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to set the fields for the output. So I'll search for the edit fields now right here. And we're going to start by setting the fields for the subject line over here. Next, we're going to set the fields for the email body. Then I'll click on execute step right here to set the fields. You can see our node was executed successfully right here. So here I rename this to set cold email fields. Then I'll click on rename right here. And then the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to wait a few seconds to send the influencers the outreach emails. So I'll search for the wait node right here. Can wait, let's say 2 seconds. Here I rename this node to wait 2 seconds. Then I'll click on rename right here. Here I'll execute this node right here. Then you can proceed and send outreach emails to our two influencers. So to do that, I'll search for Gmail right here to send the outreach emails. And then I'll click on Gmail. Then I'll click on send a message node. Like we did the other nodes, you'll also need to create your credential right here to connect your account to any10. To do that, just sign in the Google account right here. And then on the new window that pops up, choose the account that you'd like to connect to any10. And your connection will be created. Since I already done that, I'm going to close this window right here. Then here we're going to map the influencer's email. So the email will be the email address that we added to a spreadsheet over here. And the subject line will be the subject line that we set right here. Email type, I'm going to choose text, map the email body right here. Then lastly, here I'll click on add options and click on append any attribution. Then I'm going to turn this to off. Then I'll click on execute step right here to send our two influencers the outreach emails. Here, I rename this to send outreach messages. Outreach messages and click on rename right here. The last thing that we're going to do here is we're going to update our spreadsheet with the personalized subject line and the email body that we just generated for our two influencers. So to do that here, I'll search for Google Sheets and click on Google Sheets. Then here I'll click on update row in sheet node. Here we're going to find our document, which is this document right here. And our sheet is going to be the Instagram influencers sheet. Here we're going to search for the columns I would like to match and choose email address. Here we're going to map the email address over here. And here I would like to update the subject line and the email body column. So I'll map the subject line right here, the email body right here. And here I'll click on execute step right here to update the subject line and the email body for two influencers. I rename this node to update subject line and email column. Click on rename. The last thing that we're going to do here is we're going to complete our workflow. So I'll search for the do nothing node right here. Click on it. And here I'll execute this node right here to complete our workflow. You can see our node was executed successfully. When I open our spreadsheet, here you can see we succeeded in updating our two influencers with the personalized subject line and the email body that we generated for them. Here. So here are the two subject lines and email bodies that we generated for two influencers. Over here. This is incredible. So our workflow works perfectly so far. So here we're getting the keyword that we added to a spreadsheet right here. We like to use to scrape influencers. Then we are scraping the influencers using this tool in Apify. And then we're getting the influencers right here. And then we're adding the influencers to a spreadsheet. This sheet over here. Where we're adding the keyword that we use to scrape the influencers, the title, email address, description, and their page URL. And then here you can see it met our condition that the contact information exists. Then we're proceeding and generating personalized outreach emails that we're sending our influencers using this AI agent. Then we are setting the fields for the coach put using this node right here. Then we're waiting a few seconds and then sending the outreach emails to our influencers using this node right here. Then we're updating the subject line and the email column. We're updating our influencers with the personalized subject line and email body that we generated for them. And then we are completing our workflow over here. We can try testing our workflow. To test our workflow, we can try scraping new influencers using a different keyword. So here we use the fashion influencer as our keyword. We use beauty influencer as our keyword and scrape the influencers, then add them to a spreadsheet and generate personalized outreach emails for them, and then proceed to send them the outreach emails. So to do that, I'll click on execute workflow right here. You can see that our workflow was executed successfully. So here we go. So here we got the keyword that we used to scrape the influencers. We wanted to scrape beauty influencers. We then use the keyword to scrape the influencers using this tool in Apify. Then we got our influencers right here. Then we added the influencers to a spreadsheet. Then we proceeded to generate personalized outreach emails for our influencers using this AI agent. And then we set the fields for the output using this node right here. Then we waited a few seconds and then send the influencers the outreach emails via email. Then we updated the influencers columns with the personalized subject line and email body that we generated using our workflow. Then we completed our workflow right here using this node. Now when I open our spreadsheet, our Instagram influencers sheet, here you can see we added 10 more influencers right here. So here we added the keyword that we used to scrape the influencers, which was beauty influencer. Then we also added the title, email address, description, and page URL for influencers here. Then here you can see the two personalized subject lines and email bodies that we generated and sent our influencers right here. The reason why we're generating only for 2 is because we limited right here for 2. But if we wanted to send all the influencers, we can remove the limit right here. Right here. So here are the personalized outreach emails that we're generating and sending them via email. I open my inbox. Here you can see the subject line, the personalized subject line and the email body that we sent our influencer. Her name was Irene right here. So we scraped these influencers using this keyword and added the influencers to a spreadsheet over here, and then generated these personalized subject line and email bodies that we sent our influencers via email using this workflow that we created right here in N8N. So our workflow works perfectly. Thank you for watching. So this is how I automate influencer outreach for my own personal brand using this workflow that I created right here in N8N. So our workflow works perfectly. Thank you for watching. Now, if you'd like me to create this workflow for you or a workflow similar to this one, just click the first link in the description to schedule a call with me. On the call, we'll discuss into details about the workflow that you'd like me to create for you. Then I'll proceed to create the workflow for you. But if you enjoyed this video and you have an AI agent or a workflow in mind that you'd like me to create using N8N, just comment it down below in the comment section. I read all the comments, and if I land on your comment and I find it intriguing, I'll come back on a future video showing you how to create the entire workflow or AI agent from scratch using N8N. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.